a really important tip. Even if you are just graduating, or if you have already a career but you want to change, and you want to come to the sports world, I think one incredible point of entry is to be a volunteer. And a lot of people think, oh no, that's not relevant because you're just working for free. No, I know myself a lot of people that started as volunteers. They were doing other things, or they were still studying, and they volunteered in the event that was happening in their city, or they even traveled to be a volunteer somewhere if you can. And that's already experience, that's network that you build, and that's really important in this industry. Like, I think in all industries, but at the end we all know each other because we are all in the same events and companies, so we all know each other in this business. So a good starting point is to be a volunteer. And wow, I worked a lot with volunteers myself. I love working with volunteers. I love being a volunteer. So you have fun. You know a lot of people. If you stand out being a volunteer, someone can even invite you to a job later. And then you can start your career in the sports world. I think that would be the biggest tip. And wow, I think this year, hopefully, COVID will let us have more sport events.
Oh, yes. It's going to
happen. So be a volunteer. I think that's the key thing to start, like, building a kind of experience in the industry. The other tips would be like the basic ones for every interview. And everyone that is starting a career is how to prepare, that we talked a lot today. Practice, study the company, study the job description, like read a lot, prepare before the interview. Like, what I like personally to do before the interview, I write down the most relevant things that I've done. I write down like the whys. So start with why I'm applying, what I've done in my career. So practice. I think that's really important. But if you are a volunteer, I think you can start building this network. You can explain about your experience. You will have a knowledge on how sport events or even like competitions, sport competition happen. So I think that's a very good one.
Absolutely.
And
I think it's amazing. Well, you have like some final remarks?
Just as a remark, for Extreme, you can see our positions in the Sporting Global platform, and also in our website. So we always have, and if you only want to send your CV and explain why you would like to work with us, if you make your CV stands out, then probably I will keep the CV in like a special folder in my computer, and once a position that it matches your skill appears, then for sure we access. Like, I do that a lot. So as HR, I think that's important. So even if there is no position that is in your experience, skills, like your profile right now, you can also just invest in creating a good profile, creating a good CV, and then sending to us. I think that's important.